What is up, everybody? This is Trent with SoutheastPitReport.com once again, coming at you from Ground Zero. This time with Vesuvius on Tragic Hero Records. How you guys doing?
Not too bad, man.
Fantastic.
All right, so we got a good number of you guys here, so we'll just let you guys introduce yourselves and what y'all do real quick.
My name is Mike. I play guitar.
I'm Ben. I yell stuff.
I'm Carter. I play the drums.
I'm Billy. I yell stuff as well.
I'm Robin, and I play keyboard.
Awesome. So I've got to ask where the name Vesuvius came from because I saw a movie back in the day. I think it's called The Rocker.
Yeah,
And
that's
there was
us.
like an 80s hair metal band on there. And I saw you guys' name before this tour was announced. And I was like, who's Vesuvius? I thought that was a fake band. So why'd you guys pick that name and where did it come from?
I think it was Ben's idea.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't think there was really any real origin starting out, but we decided to sort of stick with it because it's sort of just like Vesuvius can kind of mean lots of different things. Like it could be used in lots of different styles of music, so that allows us to sort of diversify what we do. So I think that's sort of why we stuck with it. Like we could sort of do like it could be a metal band, it could be a rock band, it could be whatever. So I think that's sort of the main reason why we stuck with the name.
Okay, no 80s hair metal songs for you guys?
Not yet. Maybe we'll see.
Not yet.
We're not opposed to anything.
Okay, awesome. So you guys are with Tragic Hero. So I guess go through a little bit of history of you guys, how you guys got started and got signed to Tragic Hero.
We were another band prior to this under a different name, and we played for a few years under that name. We've actually been in contact with Tragic Hero for a long time. Like back when we were with that project, I was emailing with the owner.
Oh wow.
Back and forth. So we've been talking for a long time. And finally, once we decided, that the project wasn't really going anywhere and we wanted to change our sound, change our name and everything like that, we just went and recorded a full album and just sent it to him. And he was like, hell yeah, dude, this is awesome. So I think like one of the main things that people need to remember in this industry is like persistence is key. Like you really need to be on that and build those connections. Yeah, you really need to build those connections and try and, because it's really all about who you know, not what you know, and if you don't know anybody, then you need to get to know those people.
That's very true.
So,
all right, yeah. Mentioning your record, you mentioned your record and stuff. Go in little details about the title, what it means, and where fans can find it, and what some stuff that went into that record and everything.
Oh, well, My Place of Solace and Rest was actually sort of a title that stuck with me while we were that earlier project. I would say like probably around like late 2014 was when I started kind of writing the outskirts of what the album turned into. And a lot of it just relates back to like a beginning chapter of what we do now. That finding our solace in music and in performing and being out here doing what we love to do through the hardships and experiences that are discussed on the record. So I think like the title itself is kind of the envelope that seals what every song kind of ties together to mean.
Okay, awesome. So you guys do have a little unique thing about you guys. You guys still have a live keyboard on stage, which a lot of bands have gone to computers and stuff. So who does that again? That's you. Awesome. You are a computer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess what made you guys keep that element and everything versus going to the whole, I guess, whatever they use to like make stuff now with it?
We do have kind of a strange lineup in terms of like what it looks like on stage because we only have one guitar player. We don't have a bass player, but
oh wow.
We as a Burning Empires, we were a six-piece. Yeah. We had one vocalist, we had two guitar, a bass, and a keyboard.
Yeah.
So when we kind of reshaped the band, and like we weren't used to like looking for guitar players because Ben and I both played guitar in our previous project. Now we both just do vocals. So we just kind of wanted to find one, and we kept, people like Robin and Carter was playing in the Burning Empires because we're all best friends, and this is the lineup we want to have. You know what I mean? So and it's more fun to have live keyboards. Live keyboards are badass. Like
yeah. I miss the days when the Word Alive would do handstands with theirs.
No, I've never actually attempted one because I was afraid of falling.
Oh man, you should try one tonight. So
there you go. You got to do it.
So you guys are on tour with Changes and Curses and everything, and Changes has said you guys got like a little war going on between the bands and everything.
It's getting disgusting.
So, yes. I posed the question that if both your bands were on the show Survivor as separate tribes, which band would win?
We'd win. Oh, definitely us.
I think yeah. If we really had to, because we're all Canadian, so we're just really nice dudes. So every time they do something to our van, we're like, oh man, we should get them back, but like, nah, we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be.
There's a tea bag that exploded on the side of our van, and it's still there. It's still
yeah,
there. There was peanut butter under the handles.
There's chicken nuggets on the
chicken
window,
nuggets.
Mountain Dew
Oh,
all over it,
2 days ago.
pizza crust in the.
2 days ago, we woke up at like what was it, like 7, and to what sounded like hail. So I looked out the back window, and in the reflection of our trailer, I saw birds on top of our
That's what I was trying to
on
bring
top of our
Uh.
van, and I thought it, and then like I thought it was either hail or rain. So I saw the birds, and then I got Mike to go out and look at it, and there were birds all over the top of our roof pecking at it because they
They
put food.
dive bombing.
they put
So
food.
loud.
They put food all over the top of our van, and it was probably
Damn.
the worst way to wake up, but it was pretty funny.
So, why don't you guys get them back? I hear there's only technically 2 of them on tour right now. So,
Well, the thing is, like, what I do to them, they'll do 10 times worse. So.
oh man.
I feel like by the end we're just gonna explode and just destroy their van with like a baseball
Yeah,
bat.
so-
We're gonna all our anger is
We're
gonna
just
come
like-
out at
Yeah,
once.
we're just penting everything up. So
That's
they
Calvin
have
from
no idea
Changes
what's
right
coming
there,
by the
so.
end of this tour.
Well, he did say that if the Survivor show did happen, that if you guys were like somewhere here in America, which I don't think Survivor's ever filmed in America, you guys will lose. But if it was like up there in Canada or Detroit, then y'all would probably win or something.
Oh, dude,
so
that's our territory.
let's take this to the Pacific Ocean on an island. Who would win?
Dude, we're always gonna win.
Yeah, I think we're always gonna win. Like we're gonna find a way to drive them off
I
the
love
cliff
them, but
somehow.
You
yeah,
look like a
we're gonna
Viking.
win.
You look very
We're persistent,
Vikingish.
we're
I'm sure you'd
tenacious.
probably take care of business.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So,
I've driven lots of band vans off of cliffs. They have no,
Oh.
idea, they have no idea what's coming.
ooh, it sounds like a Carrie Underwood song right
Rip.
there or something.
Oh, I wish. Yeah, I wonder if she'll want to buy the rights to that. I should email her.
Maybe. So, what do you guys got coming up after this tour?
Touring.
Touring.
More touring.
Basically, yeah,
Wait.
more touring.
It's still unannounced, but we're actually hopping on another tour right after this tour ends. I don't know when this interview is going to air, but it'll likely be announced by then. I think it's just a short run that we're hopping on right after this, and then we have 3 weeks off, and then we do an Ontario tour. I can't even announce this stuff. Anyway, we have 3 weeks off, another small tour after that, and then maybe a little bit of time off, and then another tour, and we're booked up until like probably November,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then hopefully we're gonna fill that up with more tours, and then maybe hit the studio sometime soon.
Sweet.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah. One quick, I guess, serious question. Not many bands come over from Canada anymore. So, what was it? What did it take for you guys to get to break out of
A lot
Canada?
Stress.
A
It
lot
took
of-
it took a lot of money and a lot of stress.
A lot of, yeah.
Well,
a lot of money.
Robin and I handle all the work visas and stuff like that, and I was like, it was plaguing me for like a month of my life trying to make sure I was doing it all right because
Yeah.
there's so much paperwork involved and,
And if you don't
government
do it
work.
right, you don't get
Yeah,
it.
and that's the thing. If you don't do it right and you screw one thing up, then you're getting denied at the border. So
Mm.
luckily, we had it all under control. And once we got to the border, they were actually like, "You guys are really organized with this stuff." And we're
Yeah.
like, "Thank you. We want to actually get over." So it was a lot of effort and a lot of money, but like we're happy to be here. You know?
Okay. Awesome.
Something
Alright.
we want to do for a while.
Sweet. So, one quick another quick serious question. How do you guys keep your money in order on tour so you don't run your band into debt?
Um,
I-
we-
So
yeah, this
the-
question doesn't apply.
Well, you guys are touring and some bands aren't because they can't afford to, really. So,
Surviving is like somewhat coming out of our own pockets right now. I mean, like in terms of like
personal money for
eating
sure.
food,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, like our guarantees are all going for gas, which luckily gas is a lot
Gas is
cheaper
so
here.
cheap here.
In Canada, gas is very expensive.
how much is it a gallon in Canada?
Oh,
it
well,
goes by
We don't
liter.
even have gallons.
Yeah.
in
It goes by
Canada.
liter.
So
So, like,
it goes by liter.
so here, so here,
Okay.
$40 to fill my tank. In Canada, like 65, 70
Oh, wow.
to fill my tank.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus,
Sweet.
the Canadian dollar is like worth even less, so
Yeah.
it's more expensive than that.
All right. So,
But yeah, I know. This is Justin Bieber.
oh, what's up, Beaver?
Hey, what's up?
He's filling in for Vesuvius.
All right, so I got a couple of fun ones for you guys, and we'll let you guys get out of here. If you guys could date, marry, or hang out with, and do whatever you wanted to with Taylor Swift, and she wrote a song about you, what would it be called, and what would it be about? I'll start with you.
I don't even want to date her at all. So that's not a possibility.
She'd probably like write a song about how I rip on like everything she does and like her stance in the music industry and how she presents herself as a martyr for all these things but doesn't live by any of her morals and like so I don't know I don't think dating her would go very well. I think there would probably be one date and that's about it.
Well, I mean, she does have that record label you could hop on and get.
But I don't know. I think that just continues to go against what all of us out here do. So
Okay.
I mean,
All right, that's fair. What about you?
Wait, what was the question again?
If you could hang out with, date, marry, do whatever you wanted to with Taylor Swift, and she wrote a song about you with whatever you guys did, what would it be called, and what would it be about?
It would be called Sorry, It wouldn't be a Justin cover, but it would just be about how polite I am and how much I say sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Yeah, sorry, eh? That would be the title.
I think that goes for me as well. I don't know. I don't know how much I would enjoy my time hanging out with her. So
Yeah.
I feel like it would be a bit of a maybe waste of time. That works for me.
I feel like
mine would probably just be like cigarette smoke. She'd probably get annoyed how many cigarettes I smoke, and then like she'd probably write a song about me not having any cigarettes and then just getting really angry about it.
we would just be asking her for money the whole time. Be like, hey, do you want to lend us some money for?
Yeah. Buy me a new van.
Buy me a new van.
I think for her to write a meaningful song about any of us, we'd have to date all 40 of her writing team.
Oh,
Hey, I will say you're not the first person. We did an interview with Kurt Travis not too long ago, and he kind of like went on a rant about her too. So
yeah, well,
you're not. This isn't the first time
well,
we.
she's just like, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. It's too hot.
how
for
do
me to
40
get into
people
it,
spew out
South
that
Carolina.
garbage?
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us today. Is
Thank you
there
very
any
much,
Any
dude.
last words?
Absolutely.
Or
Fuck yeah, let's play a show.
Well, thank you very much for the interview, and yeah, check us out if you live in America on the rest of our tour, because we're gonna be here for another month or so.
okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Swag. Where can people find your music?
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, LimeWire,
MySpace.
the Pirate Bay,
MySpace?
We're on Kingdom Leaks.
Leaks.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Leaks.
That's actually where I saw your band name for the first time.
Kingdom Leaks.
Yeah.
It's okay. I use that.
we were
Find
actually
out some
we were
Russian
actually
sites.
recording a
Some Russian
podcast.
outlets,
Like we use it to see what records are coming out to talk about. And so we are going through their timeline to see what's coming out, and it said Vesuvius. I'm like, wasn't that like an '80s band in the rocker?
Dude, that's our whole marketing plan.
So yeah, it was great talking to you guys, and looking
Thanks a
forward
lot,
to seeing
man.
you guys.
Thanks very
So
much, man.
no problem.
Peace out.
This is Toronto Southeast
Bye.
Spirit Report. See you guys.
Friend.